Hey humans, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Steven, blind, visually impaired, and also a teenager. I talk about blindness on this channel. I also talk about tech. Basically, whatever comes to my mind, whatever interests me, I will talk about in a video. If you're interested in that kind of content, then please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you want to stick around. Today's video is going to be about the fact that I don't think I have vision problems because I don't consider it a problem. I'm just going to use this video to address that and why I don't like using the term vision problems to describe my visual impairment. Now, if you don't know already, I have a visual impairment and I have an entire video talking about that and all the details that maybe no one asked for, but I made a video about it anyways. So yeah, you can check that out in my channel. I will also leave a link to it in the description of this video. So yeah, check that out if you're not aware already. Now let's get into just that phrase or that label of having vision problems, because I really don't like it. It's almost like the word normal. Like, what actually is normal? You know what I mean? Who knows? I don't like saying that I have vision problems because it sort of makes it seem like something that needs to be fixed or that's wrong with me. And I have thought about it like that in my past, but I have, over the years, over the 6 years that I've had these vision problems, I've come to terms with it and just been okay with the fact that I might not ever be able to drive, or I might have to depend on people just to read certain things if I can't see something, or I have gotten used to asking someone to read me the menu at restaurants. I've gotten used to depending on other people, or also adapting to other ways of doing things so that I can still be independent, like using an app to read me a menu at a restaurant instead of asking someone else, because sometimes I don't feel comfortable asking someone. And I just think it comes with time, like just being okay with the fact that, yeah, this is my life now. I cannot see very well. This is my life. This is what I have to deal with. This is normal. Just accepting that this is, I guess, normal. This is my new normal. It has been for the past 6 years. So I've gotten very used to it and very accustomed to everything that comes along with my visual impairment and just not seeing that well. When people describe my disability as vision problems or having vision problems or issues, I don't want to say I get offended, because really I don't think that's the best way to describe it. I just kind of wish there was a better way of describing it, because I don't need anything to be fixed. Like, I'm fine where I am right now, so that makes it sound like I am seeking a cure of some kind, and while I feel like that might be nice, I'm comfortable where I am, and I feel like having a cure or getting perfect vision again, while it would be nice in the long run, it would be such a huge other adjustment on top of me already having to adjust to the vision I have now, that I don't know if I would want that. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm fine where I am and I don't need any change. I'm good. And it took so long to get to this point where I really do think I'm good, I'm fine with, vision related stuff, that I don't want it to be seen as an issue or something that needs change, because to me it doesn't. To me, like, my blindness has become part of me in a good way. It hasn't defined who I am. I haven't let it stop me from doing normal things that everyday people do, but at the same time, I don't want it to be gone, because it sort of did change me for the better. And if I never had that, or if I got rid of that, I feel like it would make me less of a fighter, less of a person who just wants to keep going and do things the normal way, or the way that everyone else does. I guess that's a better way of saying it. So next time that you meet somebody who has a disability, just maybe think about what you're saying a little better. Not everyone's really sensitive about it, and I'm not really sensitive about it either. I just thought I'd put the ideas out there that it's not a problem. If someone has a disability, maybe you might look at it as a problem, but for a lot of us, like, we've gotten used to life the way that it is. We've just gotten used to it. We've gotten used to adapting. People who can't see, they adapt. They rely on other things to help them. Technology is great. Technology helps blind people so much. It's incredible. There are apps that literally help you see the world and describe things to you and read things. It's great. It's just amazing that we even have this technology to help us. So just don't look at everything as a problem, and maybe think a little more deeply about disabilities and what that might mean if you say things a certain way. Because, like I said, not everyone's affected by it, but it does kind of get to me a little bit when people make it seem like I'm looking for a cure. It's just a little bit like, don't assume things. That's basically it. That's honestly the moral of the story. If you don't assume things, then you'll be fine. It's always better to ask questions respectfully and just get the information you want to know to better understand that individual than to say, oh, that I'm so sorry, or I'm so sorry you have vision problems, or is there a cure, or asking stuff like that. It's okay, but at the same time, it makes it seem like there's something wrong with us, and there really isn't. And that's how a lot of disabled people feel. So I just wanted to say that. I know so many people who feel the same way, and it's very similar to all the times that I've gotten people who say, wow, you're such an inspiration. And then I'm over here like, really? For what? What did I do that's inspiring? And usually their answer is something along the lines of, well, for continuing to fight or continuing to keep going through your disability or the issues that you have. And I just think about it a little, and I'm just like, I didn't really have an option to not keep going, so I don't feel like it really means anything. It's not inspiring. Me living my life, please don't say that's an inspiration. That's like one thing that also really bugs me. It's like, I'm not inspiring just for being a human living my life the best I can. I'm really not. Almost the entire disabled community with just impairments, visual impairments, blindness, all kinds of other disabilities too. We all feel very similarly about this. Maybe not all the same, but I am speaking for me and a whole lot of other people that agree. Most of us, like I said, do. I'm not going to say all of us because I don't know what everyone thinks, but a whole lot of us do agree in that sense that we don't have problems, and just being respectful. If you meet a blind person, be nice. Don't grab them. Don't do anything that you wouldn't want someone to do to you, or just be very kind and respectful. That's all that we ask for. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Take care.